Coach Shauna here. Today I want to talk about how do you personalize pre-programmed stuff to your particular training. This is something that is a very common question that myself and Coach Roderick get asked in our competitive female training group.
How do I do that?
We have athletes who are receiving a CrossFit 60-minute, CrossFit 90-minute competitor track programming on a daily basis, and that programming would be better suited for the athlete if we could make some tweaks. I'm going to go through some steps that we use in order to help our athletes make those tweaks so they can get the most benefit from the program. Step one, what are your goals? If, say for instance, right now with the CFT, we're in an OLE cycle, right? And your goal might be more gymnastics focused, then we have to look at that programming and figure out how do we make tweaks to tailor that programming to your specific goal. It's also very important that you settle on 1 to maybe 3 goals at most, so that you're not trying to attack a whole bunch of weaknesses at once. It doesn't make sense to be trying to get, a big gain, make a big gain on my back squat and also try to decrease my mile time, right? Number 2 is looking at how much time you have for each day and how much time you have during your week to get your training done. If I only have 60 minutes to train 4 days a week, it doesn't make sense to pick 2 to 3 goals that might be big goals, right? Trying to get really good at my snatches, trying to get a really heavy back squat, trying to become a more efficient jumper, because it might require more time than that. So the more time you have, the more goals you can have, but you need to figure out how much time you have to make things happen. Number 3 is taking into account our limitations. What you have access to each day with equipment? What are the physical limitations that you have? What are your mental and emotional limitations? If you're trying to go for a really big back squat and you're still getting confidence bailing, right? You might need to be able to bail if we're testing out 1 rep maxes. So maybe we need to overcome that limitation first. This is, of course, all stuff that your coach can help you with, but you have the ability to sit down and map out your own progress.
Ready, set, go.
And to take that programming and tailor it to your own needs. And sit down and go, okay, what are the exercises that are going to complement your goal, and what are the exercises that might not align with your goal? If you only have 60 minutes of time in your day and we have 3 exercises programmed and 2 of them complement getting a pull-up and 1 of them doesn't, well, we're gonna eliminate the one that doesn't because it doesn't make sense. So the idea is figure out what your goals are, figure out how much time during the day and during the week you have to address those goals. Take into account limitations. We sit down and figure out how do we tailor that programming, tweak the exercises, add things in, take things away that aren't serving us to get you to your goal and continue to personalize the programming. If you have questions about this, if you want help, if you've been struggling, comment down below. You're welcome to shoot us an email, info@competitivefemaletraining. You're welcome to become one of our athletes, and then we will help you program or personalize the programming to you. And I hope this helps give you some confidence in making tweaks in what you're following to align to your specific goals. Thanks for watching.